the vision of a CEO that wake up one day say that I'm going to build a device that people are willing to lick the buttons of the phones. Welcome to the Art of Marketing, your unlimited guide where we share updates, strategies, trends, and everything about marketing. I'm Hamad, your host, and I'll be thrilled to guide you through the journey and share all the experience with you. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I'm blessed to see you here. Welcome family, welcome friends, welcome brothers and sisters to the episode. So without further ado, let's jump into today's episode. What is branding? How we brand, how we tell our story, and exactly what makes us different. Like when a business owners come and ask us, for example, at the company, like I need a brand or I need to build a branding, I need to have a brand strategy. They sometimes don't understand what branding actually is. So we had to explain to them what is branding, how we can help you with that, and if it is the right thing to do. Because branding is not a logo, branding is not your colors, your font, or even your product. Branding is creating a story that's worth sharing with others, an experience, something that can people relate to, something that can make people recommend it for their friends and family. So if, for example, you take an iPhone, for example, and you hide the logo, everyone will know what type of phone, what type of headset, or even a PC that, because it's an iPhone, it's an Apple. Everyone knows that the story of Apple. And one of the great quotes by Steve Jobs, he said that branding is not what you say it is. Branding is what they say when you are not in the room. Something like that. And it is true. When you create a brand, think about what people will say when I'm not there. What people will say when they have my product. What people will say when they see a sign of a billboard for my product or for my company or even for me. Because we are in an age of personal branding more than a corporate branding. So most of people, for example, Mr. Beast doesn't say that like I'm Mr. Beast, come and buy my product festivals. No, he is saying that this is a great chocolate in the world. So if you want to have the nice taste, take it and it will help you. So that's what people are actually doing. And in case of you, if you are wondering like what the heck is that, like does that seem something vague and clear? It is actually. I'm not lying to you. Branding is not a clear strategy. Like I can tell you do 1, 2, 3 to have a brand, but I can show you some steps. I can tell you some strategy, but that's also will not be the story, because your story is different. The thing that you share is different. The ability for you to be related to others is different. This is branding. So when you are building a brand, you're actually building and creating a story, a family, a community that have the same goal, the same mindset. Maybe a community that actually have the same vision of you. And that is not an easy task. For some people, it's really hard to just put that story to the mind of people. But let me tell you something. Whatever you are sharing, you are different. And the brand that you are telling to others create a unique possibility for us. Elon Musk said that I'm going to build a rocket ship and I'm going to have it landed back. Nobody does that. I'm going to build an electric car that faster and efficient. Nobody does that. The mindset of being a person that have a vision for something unique to let other people relate to is what makes your story different. It's what makes you have the ability to go out to the world with the vision that everyone can believe in it. Everyone are willing to support, not just only with their heart, mind, with their stories to others, with their money, with their time. People sleep on Apple stores to have the latest Apple product. And we know that Apple is expensive. We know that it is not the most efficient product. Many people will throw on me here and say, why you say Apple is not the most efficient product? We know that, like, I truly believe there is more phone phones that are efficient than Apple, but that is not the topic of today. But we know that, yes, but the brand, the story, the concept, the vision of a CEO that wake up one day say that I'm going to build a device that people are willing to lick the buttons of the phones. This is the story of Steve Jobs when creating Apple. If I need an Apple, I will have it because the story of it. One day I was in Egypt, right, and we have a great company there, like one of my favorite moments. And I remember vividly when they want to create a marketing agency. We spent, I think, a month on something, figuring out how we can make a logo, a colors, and how we can match our font. 8 months on something, or 2 months, which is really long time for having a brand. When you exactly like this is firstly when you are building a business, it's not about spending time on your branding. This is a topic for another day. But the idea here, you don't need to spend much time about it because it may never see the lights of the day. And that is exactly what happened after we spent a lot of time on our logo, a lot of time on our phone, a lot of time on perfection, our offices. Then the agency didn't get completed. I traveled, but yeah, the agency stopped. I guess so, after months or two after operating. And that is exactly what most entrepreneurs, most new marketers, business owners do. They think that, okay, I have a great idea to build this product and to have this unique brand. But they exactly forget about the most important thing, which is the customer. When you are today going to the market, you need to have people that share your vision. And that is not easy. Firstly, make the customer tells you what exactly he wants. You're not telling the customer. And also, when one of the writers called that the customer is always right. It's not about the customer is always right to tells you what to do on your product or services. The customer is always right to tells you what he need to buy. For example, if today I don't wear red clothes, you are not, as a business owner, come to convince me saying that I need you to buy this red clothes or a shorts. I don't wear shorts. You cannot convince me that. And that is exactly what most entrepreneur business owners do when they are creating their brand. They are forcing people to have, I'm sorry to say that, but a shitty product and a shitty idea. In your mind, it may be great, but if you are not communicating that to your customers, not your spouse, not your friends, the people that support you, no, the customers, the strangers, the people that who don't know you, you need to let them know you. And that is exactly what branding is. And let me say it once more again. Branding is not your logo, it's not your color. Branding is a story. People are really happy and enthusiastic to share it to others. That is branding. I hope you enjoyed, guys, and this is Ahmed Hamad. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel where I'll be sharing the latest and thoughts of branding. I'll be open for communication, whether you need to DM me, to comment below. I'll be really grateful for your support. See you on the next episode. Enjoy.